Hey guys, so here on my channel we talk a lot about inexpensive beauty products, fragrances, body care and things like that. So I wanted to take you guys shopping with me at one of my favorite discount stores. Where I live we have something called Bell's Outlet, and sometimes they have some really good deals. You do have to look, but come on, let's go shopping. So I didn't see too many things in Bell's Outlet. This location just opened. I was talking to some of the employees in there. They were very nice. Can't beat kindness, right? So they only had a few sets of things. They had two Ariana Grande ones I did think was worth it. They had a Sweet Like Candy one and Moonlight. It was only $20 and it comes with the perfume and the body spray, which I do think is a good value. I believe I saw a Versace Yellow Diamond. Personally, I'm not a fan of this fragrance, but I think it was like $60 for the lotion, the shower gel, and then the little mini one. So still a good value. Overall, not the shopping experience I was expecting. So I did head over to Big Lots, which they also have in this parking lot. And I saw a few things in the body care department, not really so much for fragrances, but the day is young. Let's keep shopping. Here we have Perry Ellis 360 Coral, fruity summer fragrance with a little bit of cashmere. Liz Claiborne, floral and green. I haven't smelled it in a while, but that's what I remember. Sunflower Sunlight Kiss, a flanker of the original Elizabeth Arden sunflowers, clean and kind of shampooey, as I recall. Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue, very popular citrus floral, poor performance, unfortunately. Britney Spears Sheer Fantasy. It's my dream to have all the fantasy flankers. Guest fragrance, another Perry Ellis, Paris Hilton. Love Anne Klein got a lot of good feedback. Guest Seductive Noir, sensual fragrance. Lots of patchouli, Abercrombie & Fitch. Not sure about that one. Tommy Girl, a must-have. CK1, somewhat of a poor performer, but this size is $9.99, and it is an iconic, comforting fragrance. I wear it a lot to work. Exfoliating gloves are an excellent tool. I use them a lot. This one has light, medium, and like a heavy sort of coarseness. And oh my goodness, I can't get this off here. Oh, here we go. And a good price too. So I saw a few gems in Ross. They had, sorry, my camera's crooked. Sorry. Better? Okay. I lost my train of thought. Oh, Ross. So they had Juicy Couture, which I totally think is worth it. I love that fragrance. It smells so fruity and fun and floral. It's a fruity floral and a great price. Smells very expensive. They had a few Elizabeth Taylor, Liz Claiborne, which I thought was hilarious. I believe those prices are cheaper at Walmart though, so I don't know that I would purchase it at Ross. They had two Dolce & Gabbana Light Blue. They had the big one and the small one. That's not a favorite fragrance of mine because there are other things that dupe it that are less expensive and have better longevity in my opinion. But still a great fragrance if you like that. I believe it was $40 and then $60 for the big one, $40 for the small, $60 for the big one. They had one Britney Spears Sheer Fantasy, several of the CKs. They had CKB, CK1. I love CK1. They have a very small bottle. That's what I would recommend getting, the $9.99 little dabber, because it has poor longevity, but it's a really fun summery fragrance. Kind of dries down to a skin scent in like an hour, sadly, but still a nostalgic scent I love in my collection. So, and in TJMaxx, they had a lot of good sales on some of the higher end fragrances. They did have Born Dreamer for only $13. I believe that was kind of being sold at Ulta for a while at full price. They had some Marc Jacobs. I saw some Ariana Grande perfumes in there, not Cloud, but I believe it was Thank You Next 2.0 that had a good price. They had a variety of things for some decent prices. I did see a cologne my son wanted, but I probably won't get it this time. I'll wait till he comes with me to kind of smell it again and make sure he still wants it. But they keep their fragrances locked up in TJMaxx, also in Ross. So it makes blind buying a challenge. So it's good to look up the notes before you purchase something if you don't want to waste your money. But overall, I think I saw some good prices, some good stuff there. I'm going to head over to Burlington and see what we can find there. Come on. So in this location, there's a Burlington, another Ross, and I think I see a Five Below. And I have heard that Five Below sells fragrances, so that's very interesting to me, so I may run in there as well. But let's go into Burlington right now and see what we can find. All right, Paris Hilton Ruby Rush. I've not smelled this one, but I hear good things. Not on my wish list, though. Let's see what else we have here. Some Guess fragrances, some DKNY back there, another Paris Hilton, some Calvin Klein Sheer Beauty. Love this fragrance. My husband loves this on me. Whoop, that's a little bit steep. Adam Levine For Her. I have not had this fragrance yet. I don't want to do a blind buy for 2-pack. Daisy Dream Marc Jacobs. Ooh, CK1 lotion. Oh my goodness, this would help layer to keep longevity on the fragrance. Let's see how much it is. Let's see. Excuse me? No. DKNY, a giant Tommy Girl, a smaller Tommy Girl, Dot by Marc Jacobs. Not smelled that one before. Cute bottle though, cute box. Voce Viva, that's a great price. Ari, love this one. Great work fragrance, great for every day, excellent price. Ooh, Tahari French Kiss. Let's see. Little Tiny of Jimmy Choo Illicit. That's a great way to try that fragrance. If you're not sure if you like it, get a little dabber. Rose and Musk. My son loves that one. Pink Sugar. Guess Los Angeles. Another Pink Sugar. Ooh, Viva La Juicy Bodacious. On my wish list, but not a good time for me. This is supposed to be a great coconut fragrance. Ooh, steep price. $34.99. Mia V. I'm not sure what this is. I'd have to look it up, but good price. $12.99. Clinique Happy is classic. I've enjoyed this one in the past. I hear good things. This is a unisex fragrance, supposed to be vanilla and spicy, so more for the winter though, I think. Not for summer. Five Below. Look at this, you guys. So exciting. Great prices. Look at these. I bet you can tell from looking at this like I can what they're trying to dupe here. Some higher end fragrances. I spy some Britney Spears dupes. Ooh, and maybe a Giorgio Armani My Way dupe. Okay, so in Burlington, I guess they get their inventory, they said on Tuesdays, late Tuesday, so it's not out till Wednesday. So there wasn't a whole lot in Burlington that I saw. I saw a few things. I'll probably do a voiceover for some of those parts, just because it's kind of challenging to talk in the store with all the noise and everything. So I did see a few things there. And then in Ross, I saw a perfume on my perfume wish list. But I did not purchase it today because I really want to still think about it, I think, and do some more research. I'm not convinced That's the next one I want to buy. It's on my perfume wish list, but I'm not sure it's the one I want to buy necessarily right now. But it's coming into summer, so I want to be careful about making sure I'm not buying perfumes or fragrances that I can't wear or that aren't going to hold up in the heat, because it's going to become crazy hot down here. And I did go to Five Below. You guys, they have a cute little perfume section with testers and everything. I was pretty impressed for $5. Most of them are giving body spray vibes, but let me know if you want a review on those, or if you have any of those and they've worked well for you. Please let us know in the comments below. So I'm going to head back towards my part of town. I'm kind of out of the area that I live in, and see if there's any more stops along the way that I want to run in. But yeah, let's keep driving. A whole cabinet of some fragrances. I spy some Elizabeth Arden green tea that I love. Some other ones in the back here. Such a great price for this fragrance. It's so good. I buy it again and again. Born Dreamer. Some more Tommy Girl. Not sure about this one. I've not smelled that one. The box is open, but good price. Elizabeth Arden Red Door. Here's another Born Dreamer. I need to take a whiff of this to see what all the fuss is about. All right, so this is the TJMaxx and Ross near my side of town. Sorry, the camera is still crooked. It's getting warmer out and this mount is not quite working. And the TJMaxx, I saw several good deals and some fragrances I was interested in. Nothing on my wish list, I don't believe. There's one I already have in there, Elizabeth Arden Green Tea. Fabulous fragrance for summer. Oh my goodness, so beautiful. And there were a few dupes for some higher end perfumes. It smelled pretty legit to me. So that was, I think, a pretty interesting experience in there. But the Ross right near me was very unsuccessful. They don't seem to have much in stock, and the prices I saw were extremely high. They even had pink sugar in there for like an astronomical price when you can get that from Walmart for like $14. So that was kind of a bust. So I might head to one more Burlington before I head home, or I might go by Ulta just to smell a few fun things and see if there's anything else I want to add to my wish list. Sometimes it's fun to do. You don't have to buy anything from there, but it is a good idea to like smell different fragrances to see what you're interested in before you cultivate your collection. Let's go. Various gift sets available for some celebrity fragrances. This could be a good value if you're not sure what you like of these celebrity fragrances. Might be a good way to try them out. Not too bad of a price for all those body sprays. Let's see. Ooh, Charlie Blue. I would like to try this. Some Ariana Grande. Kind of a steep price on that. I've seen it for cheaper. Ariana Grande Cloud. I've also seen that for cheaper. Burberry Touch, Forever 21. A Minnie Mouse fragrance. Guess Seductive Red, very popular. Too much patchouli for me. I looked this up, the Stash SJP. I was really curious about it, but I got some bad feedback. Cheap price though. So I just finished up at the Burlington near where I'm living right now, and I'm going to be honest, I had an inner struggle. I saw two perfumes that I've always wanted and never seen. They're on my wish list, and I haven't seen them in a while. Sorry, this is so crooked. I'm so sorry. Just bear with me here. It's getting really hot outside, so it's so hard for this mount to stay fixed to the windshield. And anyways, I digress. So it was Britney Spears Midnight Fantasy and Britney Spears Fantasy Intense, and I hear so many amazing things about both of those. However, when I looked up the notes, Midnight Fantasy sounds like something I'd enjoy more in the fall, and I mentioned before, it's getting ready to be really, really hot. It's actually extremely hot today. So I don't feel like that's something I need in my collection right now. I have other fruity fragrances that are kind of more suited for colder weather, so I don't want to have duplicitous things in my collection or spend money I don't need to right now on something I don't love. Plus, it's a blind buy. I haven't ever smelled it before. And the Fantasy Intense by Britney Spears, which people rarely have found, was a great price in here. It was discounted on sale. Unfortunately, it sounds like from the notes on Fragrenta at least, there's a lot of patchouli in it. And sometimes patchouli, not done well, can be dirty smelling on me or herbaceous, or an issue for my husband's migraine. So I thought that is a pass. But now I did see something completely proprietary that I've never seen before at any Burlington, Marshalls, Ross, TJMaxx, anything like that. So I was super excited to find this. This is the body mist of the Elizabeth Arden Green Tea. We saw that several times today for so inexpensive, and it smells so beautiful. It's like a citrusy, light, fresh. It's a freshie, so great for hot weather, and that's what I was looking for, something for hot weather. And so this is going to be a great addition to my collection. I start my new job tomorrow, and I planned on wearing Elizabeth Arden Green Tea, and Oh, you guys. Sorry. Sprayed it like right in my face. But my face smells great. Oh, I just love this fragrance. Oh my goodness, I can't wait to wear this tomorrow to work. So that was a great buy. $6.99, y'all, for the 8 fluid ounce. This is so inexpensive for the value. This is an amazing fragrance. Definitely worth the buy. So I am gonna head to Ulta to spray some fun perfumes on and just to kind of goof around. And let's go. MAC Turquoise has been on my wish list for a long time. It's a little bit expensive though, so I always smell it when I'm here. Tiffany & Company, I believe this is called Love. Gets a lot of great feedback. Very, very expensive, but it smelled very refined. Cosmic Kylie Jenner, it smelled okay. Nothing proprietary, but a decent price for what it is. Love, love, love travel sprays. For you to figure out what you like, it's great to get a travel spray first before you spend a lot of money on a full bottle. Ariana Grande, here she is. I have several of her other perfumes on my wish list. Cloud 2.0 was one of them. Her Mod Blush, I've always wanted to try. You guys, Born Dreamer in the trial size. These are also some fragrances I'm curious about. I see these often at TJMaxx. Lancome, La Vie Belle, highly popular. Pure Grace, Amazing Grace. A lot of my coworkers wear Pure Grace. It gets a lot of great feedback for the workplace. Very close to the skin. Juicy Couture, love Juicy Couture. Ralph Lauren, Romance. Was that a classic or what? Ooh, intense. All the Clinique Happy Flankers. Estee Lauder, Pleasures and Beautiful. Cheirosa 62, like a viral summery fragrance. I have a dupe of this for much less expensive. I'll show you that in a second. 71, I love Cheirosa 71. That I would definitely repurchase, but 62, I have a dupe of that. I've always been curious about Black Opium. Whenever I smell it, though, it seems a little bit strong for my taste. Oh, here we go. This is the Cheirosa 62 dupe, the Ulta Beauty Island Breeze. The body wash, the cream, excellent buy. All right, guys, that wraps up our day of coming shopping with me. Thanks so much for coming along. We saw some cool stuff today, and I had a good time talking with you guys and showing you what I found. So I just got done at Ulta, and so I don't know if you remember, but in one of the other earlier videos, we saw the Born Dreamer on sale, but it was all the way the other part of town. I wasn't sure how it smelled. So in this store in Ulta, I was able to squirt a few of the sprays out and was like, whoa, this is so nice. It smells just like Cloud with Juicy Pear. And guess what? They had a travel size for 75% off. So it was $5. $5. And it smells so nice, you guys, for summer. I did see a few things on my wish list today. However, my priority was finding summery fragrances that I could wear as the weather gets hotter. So I wanted to ask myself, with everything that I saw that I was interested in, is this going to work for summer? Is this going to work for my budget? And just kind of like slow myself down instead of blind buying and getting things that may not work for me. Now in Ulta, they had Alien Goddess, which I've been really interested in because it smells kind of tropical. So I did put it on to see how it wears throughout the day because it's really hot today. So we'll see. But I can already kind of tell I'm not as impressed as I thought I would be by the longevity. I don't smell as much of the coconut as I thought. So that's kind of a sign to me that may or may not be on my wish list, especially for the price, because I'd have to save up for that. But anyway, stay tuned for this completed video. I'm going to be doing the voiceover of some things I saw. I had some other afterthoughts as I was looking at the footage of some of the prices we saw. So stay tuned, hang in with me. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time.